Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing good today, and I'm back with another video, another lionesses video. As today, when this will be out, we are playing Netherlands. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am so nervous because we have to win this game. Obviously France, I'm pretty sure they're gonna go through. Obviously we have Wales as well after, so I think if we draw, we're still technically in, but we need a win. We need to win these last two games for us to go through. Um, Netherlands are very good, and this game's going to be incredibly tough. I know Miedema, you've got players like Miedema, Van der Donk, I mean, pull over as well from Arsenal. There's so many, Dom Salah. So there's so many players that I could talk to you about, but um, for me, going into this game, I think there has to be quite a few changes that I would make. I'm obviously going to tell you what I would put. I think Sarina might go with the same lineup because she likes what she likes, but I do think we need to have quite a few changes. Defensively, we didn't do particularly great, but I do think the team will learn from their mistakes. I would actually make one change at the back. Obviously, Hannah Hampton had a great game, and I would just tell her to keep doing what she's doing. I would actually keep Lucy Bronze in the side because I think she's very experienced. I know she didn't have the best game, but we know what she can do, and she's been amazing for Chelsea all season. And yeah, I think she had a bad game, but I'll still keep her in. Obviously, Leah Williamson, Alex Greenwood. I think they should stay together. I think they're going to build a great partnership. I would possibly make this change and put Neve Charles in. If Jess Carter started, I think she's a great player. She didn't have the best game either, but I think I'd go for Neve Charles for this one. Obviously, she's very experienced. She's at Chelsea. She's someone that's very consistent, so I would like to give her this chance today in the game. But obviously, if Jessica Carter played, I wouldn't complain. She's good. She didn't have the best game, but I think we just have to put that game behind us now. The midfield, I'd keep Keir Walsh, Georgia Stanway. I know Georgia had a bit of a quieter game. She knows that herself. I watched the press conference and she did say that we just want to do our talking on the pitch, etc. So I'm happy to put that behind us now. And obviously, Keir Walsh got a great goal. Keir Walsh's play is very underrated. Now I would actually change in the attacking midfield. I wouldn't put um what we had the other day. I'd actually put Ella Toon in that position. I think Ella Toon should have started there. I think Ella Toon really made that difference in that midfield. And for me, we have to start there. So that's what I would go for in midfield. I think having that change would be good. I do also want to see a bit more of Grace Clinton as well because I think she's got that fire in her. She's just a great player to watch, and I think she definitely her and Ella Toon added something different that we needed in the game. And now the attacking front three, this is where I'd probably make a few more changes as well. I would still stick with I'll still stick with Russo because I think Russo, to be honest with you, scored a goal. The offside situation, that's a debate for another time. But I just feel as though she didn't exactly have a lot of opportunities. If I'm being completely honest, I think the midfield needed to help her a little bit create those chances. I know people might want to see her and Nagabiva Jones together, which I kind of get, but I would stick with Russo for this game. Um, Now this is where it gets interesting. I would keep Lauren Hemp. I'd keep Lauren Hemp as she is on the left because I think she has that pace, and I think she had a really good game. If I'm being completely honest with you, she was trying to make things happen on the wing, and she had a few great chances. And I know she's coming back from her injury, and she worked really hard. So it would be crazy to drop her for me. Now, the right hand side, I have two options in my mind, and I can't really decide. I'm gonna go with Chloe Kelly. I was thinking maybe play Lauren James there, but I think maybe we should bring Lauren James off the bench possibly. It's incredibly a hard decision because I think with Beth Mead as well. I mean, Beth Mead might be a better player off the bench. I feel like we just need some energy in this game. We need to be more lively, and I think Chloe Kelly brings you that. Me and Chloe Kelly, as we all know on my channel, I mean, you guys know that she's had a great season for Arsenal. Um, so for me, I definitely want us to see Chloe Kelly start. It's a really tough decision. I mean, we've got Michelle Agumang as well. I mean, we didn't really see her get many minutes, did we? I think she had maybe 10 minutes. I can't remember. Let me know, guys. But I think it's incredibly a tough decision because I think Sarina keeps making these substitutes far too long. I mean, if you want a player to have an impact, you've got to give them at least 20 minutes, and these players aren't getting that time. So yeah, I'd probably play Chloe Kelly on the right. It's so difficult because Lauren James had a great, I think she did really good, but I just think that maybe it'd be better to bring her on maybe in the second half, maybe 60 minutes, and see what we can do with maybe Chloe Kelly or whoever we want to bring on. So yeah, I just think we need a bit of energy, a bit of liveliness, and in the midfield as well, we need to win those duels that we've really struggled to win. In that game against France. So yeah, obviously that would be my lineup. I do think I have added quite a few changes. I think we need that. As I said, I do think Sarina has sort of her favourites, and she knows who she's going to pick. But yeah, listen, must win. That's all I can say about that. I am nervous for this game because I would be really disappointed if we went out this early because we've we've been European champions, we've been to World Cup finals, and I just think this team is young. It's a new team, of course, but I still think this team can go quite far. For being completely honest, I still think this team has a lot of qualities. I know we are lacking maybe some leadership from Mary Earps or Millie Bride, but this team has got quite a lot of leaders, quality, experience all over this pitch, and we have to, for me, we have to get that win. So if me, the midfield has to change, I definitely want to see Ella Toone or Grace Clinton. In my opinion, obviously we've got Jess Parker as well. There's so many players we have to add on to these um substitutes. So for me, what I'd say is that be my lineup. I'd say to Sarina, if things are going bad, like say we're 1-0 down in 45 minutes, and say some players are being poor, I think Sarina has to make those substitutes right at the first part of the second half. Like when the game starts in the second half, you have to make those substitutes because I was watching Spain the other day and I thought they were honestly lethal. I mean, they won 6-2 and I thought they were amazing. But I looked at Spain and they brought on Bon Mati in the second half, at the start of the second half, and I thought they knew they were winning, but they just had that firepower to have Bon Mati to come on and even improve the game even more, and she did that, of course. So I think we have to really change things in that second half if things aren't going well. We can't leave it to the 75th minute. I do think Sarina got a few things wrong, if I'm being completely honest. And I think, listen, the game's behind us now. We just have to get those 3 points, keep winning. And obviously we do have Wales after this one. So yeah, I will be back with a match reaction as well, guys, tomorrow night. I'm so nervous, I really am, but it's going to be so tough because Netherlands have got some great team. We've got some great players as well. But yeah, let me know how you're all feeling about the game. I'm so nervous, I really am, but obviously excited, of course. And yeah, let me know your thoughts if you think England can do it. Obviously we have got a really tough group with Wales. Their first tournament. They'll want to really get out of this group. I mean, Netherlands, France are just so strong. Got some great players. So yeah, it's going to be tough. But thank you all for watching. Like I said, I will be back with a review of that, hoping that we win. Obviously, if we don't, I'll be so good. I really will. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed my preview. Like I said, if you do enjoy my content, do like this video, do subscribe here too, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.